the Essentials of Success series is a series of the how-tos of building an empowered platform. The how-tos of building an empowered platform. Now, does everybody know what I mean when I say platform? Because I talk about platform in a little bit different way. I came from the entertainment industry, and I spent years, thank God, working with the biggies. I mean, Paramount and Universal and all of the big names, Viacom. I did the launch for major studio productions, and I worked for tough people, meaning they expected a lot. And thank goodness they did, because I learned a lot by being in that environment. And I learned about what it takes to really build a very powerful platform. And we've seen the platform that I've built for Amazing Woman. Today what we're doing is we're talking about this first module. The first module, which is really developing your signature style. And I see the signature style being something really important, and that really important is it's here, what you're here to do. It's really what you came in to do. It's remembering that, oh yeah, we could call it our sacred contract. We could call it our soul purpose. We could call it what lights my world up. I call it signature style because it really is, when you came in, there was an aspect of you, this is the good news, an aspect of you that was here to be brought forth. And so it's really about us just remembering it and giving language to it so that the world today can hear it. Does that sound fair? But why one of the things that we're doing here today is defining your vision so pristinely clear that you know if a call that comes in is in alignment. Okay, I mean, it gets, and it will get, we want you to be in demand. I mean, we want that to be. We want the possibilities and the opportunities and all that's coming in for you. But you having such clear, solid grounding of what the alignment is and the partners that you want keeps you pinpoint focused on that which is in the highest good of what you're bringing forth. Okay, it keeps you in the highest good of your own path. I say no a lot, and I don't enjoy saying no. But I had to get past one thing. Why do you think we say yes to so much?
God complex.
I'm talking about making friends with the path, because your path of life, every single thing is your vision. Everything in it has always been your vision. And everything in it is bringing you to being a more empowered expert in that vision. Doesn't that feel good? It's like all at once, all of the things that I've deemed to be a mess up, we will allow ourselves to relax into it. And I'm not going to say it's an easy to begin with, but I will tell you that it's possible, and it just takes discipline and muscle to say that's a value of mine. For me, joy is a big value. Yeah. If I'm not having fun, then let's stop doing it. And if I'm making up the parameters by which I'm going to create it, then I may as well put in everything I want in it. So I wanted, I designed this team, starting with me. I'm willing to be joyful. I'm willing to be playful. I'm willing to be creative. I'm willing to step aside and listen to others' ideas. I'm willing to... So imagine that we became one with those statements, to where we really started to honor it in such a way that we see that we have a significance. That there's a significance that I'm bringing forth. I just wrote about it. It's mine to share now, right? I just wrote about it. So what is the significance of my work? Now this is when I'd like for us to give some form. So let's give some form to it, meaning let's look at what you walked in the door with today. Now, there was a couple of you that you stood up, and you identify yourself as a business expert. So I'm hoping that that's touching some of you, because it's about dreaming a vision as big as you want to dream it, but not scaring yourself with the vision to where you become immobilized. And I've been there. I mean, I was just there a few weeks ago where it's like I couldn't, it was like a push-pull, like literally, like that's what it felt like to me. And it was like, hold on, I got to let this go. Let this go. We have to also be aware that when we give form to something, it can feel like an intellect, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Our intellect's important. Our intellects are masculine. It's our will sits in our intellect, okay? So when we start to intellectualize something and we're giving description and form, there's nothing wrong with that when it's in complete alignment with your values. Okay, what we spent most of this day on is that early part about really digging into you feeling more you than ever before.